Java variables. See in this chapter, first topic, what is variable? What is variable? See, a named memory location to store the data. A named memory location to store the data. See, in computer environment, we have two types of memory. One is primary memory, another is secondary memory. We already discussed variables stored in primary memory. Primary memory is RAM. See, primary memory. Next, another memory, secondary memory. Secondary memory. Secondary memory, DVD-ROM, ROM. Next, hard disk drive. Next, USB drive, etc. Next, declaration of variable. Purpose of variables. Purpose of variables is common in any programming language to store the data. But syntax may vary from one language to another. Syntax may vary. See, in Java, just a minute. Declaration of variables. See, Java is a programming language. It supports explicit declaration of variables. See, yesterday we discussed the explicit declaration of data types. Means we need to specify the data type before declaring the variable. Next, explicit declaration of variables. We need to declare the variable before use. For example, VB script. VB script supports implicit and explicit declaration of variables. In VB script, without declaration of variables also we can use variables. But in Java, after declaration only we can use. See, Java is programming language, VB script is scripting language. Java supports explicit declaration of variables. How to declare? Syntax, data type, next variable name, semicolon. This is one syntax. Example, int a, next char b, next float c, next boolean d, like this. This is one syntax. Just declaring the variable. Later we can assign values. Otherwise, in the declaration statement only, we can assign value. How? See, another syntax, data type, variable name, variable 1, okay, variable name equal to value semicolon. Example, int a equal to 100. Next, char b equal to, suppose, capital Z, single character. Next, string. For string, use capital letter S capital. String my tool. My tool is string name. My tool equal to, within double quotes, selenium, semicolon. Observe, for numeric values, no double quotes or no single quotes. Character single quote. This is Java syntax rules. For numeric values, no double quotes, no single quotes. Character single quote. String type data double quote. Next, another syntax. We can declare multiple variables in a statement by separating with commas. Example, data type variable 1, comma, variable 2, same data type, variable 3, semicolon. Example, int a comma b comma c, semicolon. Next, declaring variables and assigning values in the same statement. Data type variable name equal to value. Int x equal to 100. Otherwise, you can declare multiple variables. X equal to 1, comma, y equal to 2, comma, z equal to 3, semicolon. See, this is about declaration of variables. Okay, na Sindhu? Any query? Declaration of variables.
No, sir.
Okay, your voice is very low, or try to increase the volume by next time. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. What about you, Silpa? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir, I can hear.
Okay, cool. Just a minute. Next, third topic, assigning values to variables. Assigning values to variables. See, in computer programming, there are two types for assigning values to variables. Two types. One is initialization, another is reading. One is initialization. What is initialization, Paramita? What is initialization?
Sir, sorry. Like integer a equals to 10. So, like first initializing the value in a variable a.
Okay, assigning value directly in the program. Okay.
Yes.
Assigning value
Directly.
directly in the
Value
program.
directly to the program.
Example, a equal, just a minute, int a equal to 100. This is initialization. Initialization. Next, reading. See, reading different types. Reading using input devices. Using input devices, mouse and keyboard. This we will discuss in IO operations chapter. Next, reading from files. Reading from files. Next, reading from application objects. Reading from application objects. What is reading from application objects? For example, just a minute. See, here one error message is there. This is text area. I want to capture this error message and compare with expected. Reading data from application object. Getting this one, Gayatri? Reading data from application object.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Say.
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
Okay, cool. See, this I will show later, how to read using input devices and application objects. Just know the concept. Initialization, reading. See. Example, int a equal to 100, already used. This is initialization. Suppose one simple example, int c equal to a. This is reading. Here reading value from a. C variable reads value from a. See how to read using input devices, how to read from application object, that we will discuss later. Just know the concept. Next, fourth topic, types of variables. Types of variables. Tell me, Krishna Chaitanya, what are the types of variables in Java? Okay, cool. Sindhu, have any idea? Types of variables. There are three types of variables. Three types of variables in Java. First one is instance variables, or otherwise sequence. Static variables. Static or class level variables. Class variables. Static or class variables. What is static variable? What is static variable? A variable that is declared as static, it can't be local. A variable that is declared as static, that can't be local. Next, local variables. Local variables. What is local variable? The variable which is declared inside the method it can be used within the method only. See, the variable which is declared within the method. Next, last one, instance variables. The variable that is declared inside the class but outside the method. The variable which is declared inside the class and outside the method. See, I will show an example. I think in inheritance chapter you can get more clarity, difference between local variables and static variables. Inheritance chapter. Now just I will show one small example. See, before main method, here I am using static keyword, non-access modifier, static int a equal to 1 2 3. This is static variable or class variable. Next, int b equal to 20, c equal to 30. Next, just a minute. Before that, I will create one method. Don't concentrate on method syntax. Public void add, method name add. Int res equal to b plus c. Print result. Just a minute. Next, int d equal to 70. Instance variable. Next, create object. Create object in this class. Anyhow, that we will discuss in OOPS chapter. Just remember how to create object. Class name. What is the class name in this scenario? Class 1. Next, object name. Object name local. User defined object. You can use your own name. Suppose ABC equal to new keyword class name semicolon. Next, object dot method add. This add method is user defined method. Next, ABC dot a. This is static variable. ABC dot. Oh, we cannot access. How to access static variables? Aarti, any idea how to access static variables? Aarti, say yes or no.
No, sir. No, sir. Sorry.
Okay, cool. We can't access static variables using object. Using class name, we can access. Class 1 dot A. Using class name. Why it is showing? Class 1. Some problem is there in Skype. Okay, this we will show later. SYSO, Control C. See, what is the output of ABC? B plus C, 50. Next D, 70, 50, 70. See, 50, 70. Observe Sindhu. Int BC. What are these variables? BC. Static variables or local variables?
Static.
No, local variables. Declared within the method na.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Method. Local variables. See, this is static variable. First one. What about this int D? Is it static or local? Or instance? Or instance?
Instance variable.
Instance variable. Outside the method, inside the class. Next, naming restrictions. Fifth topic in this chapter, naming restrictions. Naming restrictions. First one, Java variables are case sensitive. See, Java variables are case sensitive. Case sensitive. See, monkey is monkey and monkey is different. Case sensitive. Next, second one, embedded periods are not allowed. Embedded period. Space is embedded period. Dot is embedded period. Hyphen is embedded period. See, embedded periods are not allowed. Allowed. See the example. Example. My where. Is it correct declaration or incorrect declaration, Kailash? My where. Correct or incorrect? Okay, data type my where. Just variable name my where is correct or incorrect? Sindhu,
Yes, sir.
is it correct or incorrect? My where. Forget about data type. Data type we will use. Just variable name is my where. Is it correct or incorrect?
Correct, sir.
Correct. Okay, Kailash. Kailash, you try to use proper voice device at least by next week. Next, my where. It is also correct. Next, you can use dollar sign. First letter. Dollar my where. Correct declaration. Next, underscore my where. Correct declaration. Next, my where 1. See, first letter should be either alphabet or dollar sign or underscore, but not numeric. After first letter, you can use numbers. My where 1 also correct declaration. Next, my where underscore 2. It is also correct declaration. Next, observe. One where, Gayatri. One where. Is it correct or incorrect declaration?
Wrong, sir.
Yes.
It's incorrect. One, actually, the one should not be.
Yes, yes. Just a minute. Above all are correct declarations. Numeric. First letter numeric not allowed. Incorrect declarations. One where. Next, star where. It is also incorrect. Except dollar sign and underscore, remaining special characters not allowed. Next, my space where. Space is embedded period, not allowed. Next, my dot where, not allowed. Next, my hyphen where, not allowed. Incorrect declaration. See, third one. Variable names cannot be equal to Java reserved words. Third restriction. Here no sequence. Variable names cannot be equal to reserved words. For example, we can't use int as variable name, for as variable name, import also keyword as variable name, new. Next restriction, must be unique in the scope of declaration. No duplicates, must be unique. Must be unique in the scope of declaration. See, these are the naming restrictions for naming variables. Tell me, Krishna, what are the restrictions, naming restrictions for variables in Java? Just
Java variables are case sensitive. That
case
is, uppercase and lowercase are not the same.
not the same. Good.
Embedded periods is not allowed, like space, dot, and hyphen.
Not allowed. And one more thing, first letter should be
$sign or underscore.
alphabet or $sign or underscore. Other special characters not allowed, star, etc. Okay, next, continue.
Variable names can't be reserved words.
We
Like
can't
int
use
for
Java reserved words. Example, if, for, int, char, string, etc. Next,
it must be unique in the scope of declaration.
must be unique. No duplicates. Duplicate variable names not allowed.